lighten up, whoa, lighten up. Don't take yourself so serious. Yeah, lighten up, whoa, lighten up. Don't take yourself so serious.
Now, I want to start off with asking all of you some questions. All right? In order to answer these questions, you're going to use your arms and sometimes your whole body. So this is how it's going to work. When I ask you a question, if it's happened to you once, if it's happened to you once in your life, you're just going to put one hand up in the air. Nice and easy? Yes. If it's happened to you twice, what do you think you might do? Yes, 2 hands. Okay. If it's happened 3 or more times, don't do it yet. What you're going to do is you're going to put 2 hands up in the air, you're going to stand up, and you're going to go, woo! And then you're going to sit right back down. So, if I ask you a question, and if it's happened to you at least once, what are you going to do? Thank you for showing me. Thank you. If it's happened twice, what are you going to do? Yes, if it's happened 3 or more times, what are you going to do? Nice. You are good. This is, I think, the best group I've ever had. This is amazing. Let's try to keep this up. This was really good. Are you ready for the questions? Have you ever been embarrassed before? Have you ever been upset because you thought someone didn't like you? Has that happened before? And everyone back down. Everyone back down. And actually right now, I'm going to share with you 1, maybe 2 of my embarrassing moments. Do you want to hear them? Okay. Here's one of my embarrassing moments. I was coming home from school on the bus, and it was winter time. And I was still on the bus, and there were the stairs, and I was ready to go down the stairs. And I was wearing these boots that tie up, that have these clasps that you wrap around the clasps, like this. But it wasn't cool at that time to do them up. You had to leave the top part open. Any teachers in the audience remember cougar boots? Do you guys remember those cougar boots? So they weren't done up on the top, they were kind of flopping down, and I went to get off the bus, and my boots attached together, and I fell off the bus into snow. Thank goodness there was snow there, but right face first into the snow. I know. And guess what? Guess what? There were a lot of kids on that bus that saw me. And there were a lot of kids off of the bus that saw me. And I was so embarrassed. But then you know what I did? I decided to laugh at myself. Because I was picturing in my head how I looked as if I were a cartoon character going whoop, and into the snow with snow all up my nose and in my eyes. I know, I was picturing that and thinking, that is funny. I must have looked ridiculous. So I started laughing. And then everyone around me started laughing. And then when I got home, I told my parents, and they laughed. And then I called some of my friends who weren't on the bus and told them, and they were laughing. And so, you know what? Instead of me being embarrassed, oh, that was so terrible. Instead, I laughed about it. And it felt so much better. And then everyone could laugh with me instead of, oh, should I laugh? I'm not too sure if I should laugh with her, but it's funny. I want to laugh, but I feel so bad for her. But instead, we are all able to laugh about it. And today, I'm going to teach you something. Well, yes, it's going to help you with bullying. I'm going to teach you something called emotional intelligence. And emotional intelligence helps you with all of those situations where you feel embarrassed, when you feel dumb, when you're worried, when you're angry about something, when someone is putting you in an uncomfortable situation and you need to do something about it. Emotional intelligence helps you with that. Okay, so we're going to learn about emotional intelligence. This is what we're going to do in this presentation today. I'm going to teach you about thoughts and about emotions and about energy. And all of that together is emotional intelligence. We're going to learn about that today. I'm also going to teach you some ways that you can get happier when you're upset. Because it's up to you to change what's going on the inside. And we're going to learn all this while we're having fun today. All right, we're going to have fun while we're doing all this. So the first thing I want to ask you is, what are thoughts? What are thoughts? Does anyone have any idea what thoughts are? That is so creative. Okay, well, you know what? You should be proud of yourself because you allowed your creativity to flow and you allowed it to come out of your mouth, and that takes a lot of courage. That is amazing. So if people didn't hear that, if you guys didn't hear that, she said, well, your thoughts have little legs, and they're walking little legs, and they walk, and they walk into your head and into your brain, and then out they come, and that's it. Was it something like that?
And the legs are invisible.
Oh, the legs are invisible. It's true. The legs are invisible. We're going to get one other suggestion, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking, where these thoughts come from. But every single thought you have creates an emotion. So when you have nice thoughts, such as the sun is shining, what a beautiful day, those thoughts create emotions. Emotions such as love, such as joy, such as peace, such as gratitude, being grateful. And this time, just say the word homework, and say the word homework angry. Homework. Homework! Whoa! Give him a round of applause. Now, ones, I'm going to give you some instructions here. And remember, no talking. Ones, I want all of the ones. Shoulders back. Whatever that means to you, your shoulders are back. Chins are up. I want you to smile. Smile. Stay like this for a moment. No talking. I'll give you more instructions in a moment. A's, I want your shoulders forward. I want your bum sticking out.
Whoa, lighten up. Whoa, lighten up. Don't take yourself so serious. Yeah, lighten up. Whoa, lighten up. Don't take yourself so serious.